going on, YouTube? Check me out, man. So I got this 2017 Road Glide Special, copart Special, and it came with a crash front end, as you can see. I mean, this I took off myself. My camera wasn't recording. I thought I was, but battery was dead on my regular camera. That's why I'm on the iPhone. So I got the whole front end off. It's in the garage. I'll show you. But you gotta see the forks are bent. Those is done toasted or whatever. The front wheel is toasted. And so right now I'm trying to take this front wheel off because I had it sitting in my driveway for a while. So I'm trying to take this front wheel off and put this other front wheel on I got so I can at least try to move it to the garage. So here's the front wheel for it right here. I'm gonna put on just to move it to the garage. You see, this is all the pieces for the front end, the light, the wiring harness, the radios right there, speaker pods. That's the inner, the outer. The inner is good. I don't need a new one, but the outer I'm gonna need a new one because a couple of the tabs is broken. So, but this is basically what I'm doing. I don't have my tripod. I would like to get it on video of me getting this thing out. But like, you know, it's bent, so it's kind of hard to get this wheel out right now. I got the mallet. I'm trying to get that axle out. I already loosened the axle tightener right there. So I'm just trying to get this axle out right now so I could throw that front wheel on it. And once I throw that front wheel on it, I could get it in the garage. I just want to get it out of the elements. I mean, it's been under a cover, but I want to get it out of the elements so I could get it in the garage and start working on it because I'm about to order the front shocks for it. So I'm gonna just give y'all a little quick update of what's my plans for it. So I'm gonna put probably some Arleness tubes, 2+ tubes with some Legends drop-ins. This got Legends already on it, see, but as you can see, they're toasted. But it also got Legends on the rear. Let me show you. It came with the Legends on the rear. See these here? It came with Legends on the rear. But I may change them because they are kind of short. And I would like to have like at least a 14. At least have 14s in the back. I want to stand it up, you know. I like that performance bagger look. Stand it up, so I am going to do that. So I'm going to see if I can get my tripod, get a little footage of me trying to get this wheel off. I already loosened the front fender, but the way it's so jammed in there, it's hard to get it out. So I'm thinking once I slide the whole wheel out or whatever, I could just drop it out the bottom. Let's see. I mean, after I get this wheel off, I'll pull the bike out, and then I'll let y'all see what it looks like other than the front end.
I want to help you.
He want to help me, my boy. All right, so let me get to it. So shit, man, it took some doing. I got it off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit that wheel on. I doubt it. I might have to just rebuild the forks right here. I know it ain't gonna be straight, but I was hoping at least to get it on that wheel and roll it or whatever. Just basically drag this heavy ass fucking bike, but I don't know. I'm gonna try. If not, it'll sit right here under the covers until my new forks come in, and I'll just stand it up from there. But let's see. Let me show y'all the wheel that came off. I don't know who was on it before, but they took a bad hit, man. Jesus, look at that wheel. Turn it over. See that? Oh my God.
That's scary.
Crazy. The road on the other side is salvageable, but this one is done. But I don't need it because the wheel that I picked up over here, it already has 2 rotors on it. So I'm gonna bring that wheel out and see if I can get it on. So the axle was giving me a lot of trouble to get out, and this is why. Do you see that thing? That shit's bent. Watch it, did you? Oh, it's warped all the way. So I have to order a new axle. What's going on, YouTube? It's the word. So y'all can see I changed since that last clip. It's actually been a while. It's been like 2 months actually. In the last clip, you seen I was trying to take the broken wheel off. I was trying to take that off or whatever, because my thoughts was that I was gonna take that wheel off and put the replacement wheel I got on it, with the hopes that I could probably roll it and get it into the garage. But it's still in the same spot, so you can see I wasn't able to do that or whatever. I even got a dolly trying to get it done or whatever, but that ain't worked. So I had the suspension on order. I actually got the suspension. This is a budget build, so most of the stuff that I got off like Marketplace and stuff. So I got some suspension. I got some new fork tubes. I got some new 49mm fork tubes. I got some Race Tech internals to drop in it. And I got some Garage Moto, original garage, excuse me. Got some original garage fork extenders so I can make it 2 inches higher in the front. Let me show y'all. So you see, I got the wheel on there, but like I said, it wasn't rolling. It was just too big. So I'm gonna take y'all in the garage real quick before I start pulling off those forks. Before I start pulling off those forks, let me show y'all what I got for the bike so far. Show y'all what I got. Bear with me. Bear with me here. So right here in this big box, big old box, what I have here, unboxing, is a brand new Vivid Black inner. Let me see it. This is the inner fan. See, this is the inner. And right here, that's a lot to get to, but y'all get it. That's the outer right there. So I got this Vivid Black offline. You know, like I said, it is a budget build. So I was trying to find the OEM one, but I couldn't. The OEM ones, you know, y'all know Harley parts, man. It was very expensive. OEM part was very expensive. This is my boy bike. We about to do some work to his. Stay tuned for the build series on this, because we got something. We got a lot of upgrades we doing to his bike. So there goes some more of the stuff I picked up. So right here in this box, I got a new front fender, Vivid Black. So in here, as you can see, I got some Race Tech internal gold valves. This is the fork extender that I just spoke of from the original garage. Then up here, this is a, don't fall. This is one lower, because I'm going to reuse the other lower. This is the right side lower. I'm going to reuse the left. The left one is still good, but the right one where the brake mount had cracked on the original one. So I'm going to reuse that one. Then I got a spring for the kickstand. This is from Giza Engineering. This is a fork rebuild kit. And I got some bags over here. You see the lid right here. These are the bags down here. I got an extra lid. I picked up those bags or whatever. So I just got to sand those down and paint when I paint everything else. And that's basically everything I really need. I got like a few more things coming in the mail. I got a oil cooler. It should be here tomorrow. And a voltage regulator, which shall also be, which shall also be here tomorrow or whatever. So once I get after I get the voltage regulator and the oil cooler, I don't know if y'all noticed in the video, but this down tube here is slightly bent. If y'all can see, it's like almost up against the cylinder, the first cylinder. So once I get these forks on, my mechanic told me bring the bike over to the shop and he could definitely straighten it. He'll get it all straightened. They specialize in that. So I'll bring that over there once I get these forks on and get that thing straightened out or whatever. So yeah, let's see if we get these forks on. After I get those forks on, I got to get a new crash bar, a new foot peg, well, floorboard, floorboard. As you can see, my kickstand don't have a spring, but as I showed you, it's in there. I got a spring. So I'm gonna get these, I'm gonna try to get these legs off and get those other ones rebuilt. But here's the thing, guys, I may or I may not be getting these things built today, because here's my dilemma. So I ordered that rebuild kit, right? But the rebuild kit did not come with the what do you call them? The dampening rod lower stops. I don't know if any of you built some forks before, then you'll know that when you drop the dampening rod into the tubes, before you place them into the lowers, there's a like bronzish, goldish color, like it looked like a cap that goes over the bottom of the dampening rod, and then you drop that in and you put the screw in from the bottom, and that's how you bolt the forks to the lowers, the tubes to the lowers. I don't have those gold caps. They did not come with the rebuild kit that I bought. And also I went to Harley Davidson and I tried to get them ordered, but Harley didn't have them, and they on back order, and they don't back order until July. So what the tech at Harley told me was, because in this bike, I think I showed y'all before, but in this bike there's Legends in there. So what he told me is that Legends have that cap as well. So he said take those apart and that cap should be at the bottom of those fork tubes. So when I take those apart, I'm going to see if those caps are at the bottom of them fork tubes. If those caps are not at the bottom of them fork tubes, I am not waiting till July. I'll probably order some Giza Engineering monoshocks. So let's see. Let me get to this right here. Be right back. like that thing is full of oil. Okay, so I gotta stop the video right here. Run down to AutoZone. I gotta get the proper size Allen head. I loaned my tools to one of my friends. Never got it back, so I gotta go get the proper size Allen head. So I got both of the broken legs off, right? See, this was the right side. I was trying to get that lower part of the tube off so that I could take the dampening spring for the dampening rod. But see where it's bent right there, it's cracked. It won't come off. It won't come off at all. So that's useless. And then this one, with that bend, it's not gonna come out of there either. But Harley ordered me some springs, so I have to wait for those to come. If you only understood the amount of BS. Oh man, I just spilled this oil. If you only understood the amount of BS I went through to get these things off. I went to Harbor Freight about 3 times just to get this socket piece, to get that lower bolt out. Went to Harbor Freight 3 times and they still didn't get it. I had to go I went to AutoZone, they didn't have it. Went to Advanced Auto Part, they didn't have it. I ended up having to go to Home Depot, and I found it at Home Depot. So that's garbage, that's useless. See, the cans is useless. That lower fork leg is, see right here, where the brake mounts is broke, so I can't reuse that one. But I did take the lower off of that one. I got it in the garage. I'm gonna reuse that one, and I got one that I had ordered. I already have it. So when Harley calls me, hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday, I'll get those springs, and then I could put the shocks together. I could put the forks together and have this thing back on 2 wheels. From here, with those shocks on, I think you can see the bend a little bit better there. Yeah, I got both that voltage regulator, the rectifier, and I got that oil cooler in the mail already, so I'm just waiting for it to get here. It should be here tomorrow. But once I get everything on, I get those shocks back on, and I get this thing on 2 wheels, I should be all right, man. So I get this thing on 2 wheels, I should be all right. I get it over to my mechanic, and he'll pull that. And once he get that pulled, man, and get that straightened, I'll be good, man. Everything else is just like paint and assembly. Yeah, it's cold as shit out here, man. And I know my backyard looking real messy, man. That's because I got some new furniture. That's why I had a lot of those boxes and stuff over there, and a lot of junk over here in the corner that's bike parts, really. There ain't much else but bike parts. So I'll be cleaning it up. By the next video, you'll see it'll be real clean or whatever. It'll be all cleaned up, and this thing could be rolling on 2 wheels going to the mechanic. I can't wait, man. I'm excited. This will be my first YouTube video. First of many, because I got some footage I want to take. Because me and my boys, we be riding, man. So I want to get some video, man, put it out there, see if y'all like the content. And I know my garage is tore up too. I know y'all seen it when I went in there. My garage is real messed up too. But I gotta I'll clean that up too. You know, it's just a lot of parts in there from my bike as well as my bro's bike. You know, because we doing some upgrades on his bike as well. I know I look crazy with this ski mask on, but we doing some upgrades on his bike as well. So it's a lot of parts of his in there as well as parts of mine. And I just like pushed his bike in the corner. I didn't really like make a neat space. So I'm gonna get all that buttoned up. So thanks for watching, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.